All right. I think we are good to go. Just making sure everything's loaded up. So what I'm going to do now is jump over to the gaming stream layout and we will resume the journey in Pokemon Uranium. That's a little loud. I'm going to drop the in-game volume a little bit. Let me know if you folks are unable to hear. It's kind of loud in my headphones. Hey, I see Naked Snake and Penguin Party are here. What's up, folks? How are you doing this afternoon, evening, / morning, depending on your time zone? Alright. Controls are good. Penguin says, I can hear. Okay. Sound level should be consistent with where it was before. So I think we are set. Hey, Wazzy's here. Wazzy says, this doesn't look like Legends Arceus. Nope, we are definitely not jumping on the trend of playing the latest and greatest in Pokemon games. Which is fine because I don't have a way to capture stuff with my Switch even if I wanted to. But it has also been a hot minute since we were here in Uranium. It's probably been over a month. Last time we played this was before my PC died. Let's see. We are in Venice City. And I believe we found the gym and we're gonna potentially do some grinding. Let me go double check what the type in the gym or types in the gym are gonna be. Oh, that's right. We're in the island place. I did not have time to grind between the last session and this one. What is that? Oh, it's another one of these. A Ratsy. I think we saw these running around, but not caught one? I don't even know what type it is. Penguin says, doing good. Today's my day off. Found that out the hard way by going to work and realizing I'm not in the schedule, so I went home. Ah, that sucks. But at least you don't have to work. Penguin also says, hopefully Wasu will be the direct hit instead of the rocket jumper. Let's see. We will find out. Looks like we have Jules the Sableye is the one with the XP share right now. Opera House and Gym. What you got, buddy? Traps, hazards, psychic types. Okay, that was why we have... So I have Jules in here. I think we mentioned potentially taking Cerebellum out. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center. I do not remember what I was doing before. Give me a second to sort of try and figure out what the plan was. I don't know if I have another dark type. take a look at the box. Penguin says, Team Fortress 2 reference, soldier primaries, the direct hit is easily the most powerful optional. The jumper is only good for training or Trollger. I'll tell you now, Penguin, I'm most likely going to miss most of your Team Fortress 2 references because I never played it. But as long as you explain it, then everyone else will get it too. Let's see. Well, this box is full. Wazzy says you never played Hat Collector 2? Yeah, I don't really play shooters, so that would be why. Well, let's see. We have Boo. And Boo is straight up ghost type. I'm gonna go pull up the weakness chart again because I am not going to remember most of them. That's an Excel spreadsheet. I guess they call them battle charts? Alright, psychic types. Steel, psychic, dark. Or weak 2, bug, ghost, and dark. Okay. I guess I could put Boo on my team. Penguin says, I love Team Fortress 2. Medic and Heavy are my personal favorite classes to play. Scout and Spy are also fun. All I really know about TF2 are like the memes. The memes that sort of came out of the game and the community there. And even then, my knowledge is fairly limited. Hey, Sour Lad's here. Sour Lad says, hello, Raku, how's it going? I'm doing good, man. I'm trying to figure out what my plan of attack was for the next gym that we're going to do. I guess we can do sort of a temperature check. I just took my one surf Pokemon out. That was Cerebellum. What we can do is we can do a spot save here. And then just see what some of the trainer fights look like, and if I get demolished, maybe I'll go see if I can grind a bit. Okay, so we have slippery floors that go in one direction. Yep. Penguin says, release the hounds. Is that a Simpsons reference? Because I think of Mr. Burns whenever someone says that. Smithers, release the hounds. Is this person wearing a mask? Oh, I should have put someone in the lead. Aromatisse, level 40. Astonish? Well, Pad Thai is faster, so that's good. Hey, first time chat from Ghost Cookie 223. Shoutouts to Ludicolo. Pad Thai has been the team anchor since the very beginning when I was at Lotad. And is the highest level Pokemon on my team and has demolished most of the gyms. He is a beast. And he'll most likely stay on the team till the very end. Let's see. Ghost Cookie says, I freaking love Ludicolo, though I prefer Mimikyu. That's fair. Mimikyu is very interesting. Alright, what have we got? 677. Duplicat. Have I seen it? What is that? Duplicat. Let's test out some of our team. I am most likely going to have to eat some KOs here because I'm testing out whether or not some of these Pokemon on here can actually hold up against this particular gym. But if everyone's around 40, then I might get one shot. But we'll see. That's... Okay, that's a Duplicat, I guess. I've never seen this particular Pokemon before. Uh-oh. Is it like a Ditto? I think we have a Ditto situation here. Which means it can duplicate type, most likely. Dark type? Vulnerable to Bug Fairy. And fighting? Do types do not have at the moment. Let's see. Nobody here has fighting techniques. That's great. Well, I guess we could try and... grind it out. We're faster, so that's good. Of course, critical hit. Oh, Wellesley says... Ludicolo should have fighting? My Ludicolo has water and grass type attacks, but no fighting. Alright. Well, I don't want to get KO'd. Waz says, Raku, are you bad at Pokemon? I'm bad at Pokemon that's outside the earlier gens, because I honestly don't remember a lot of the typing and stuff from the more recent games. Hey, good. Level up for Drools. I should see if Ludicolo can just beast this entire gym. That's pretty much what's happened almost every other place we've been to so far. Should be pretty funny. Oh, weird. Alright. So far, the general mood of this particular gym is pretentious. Drama club people? Okay, Jack Deary was also psychic, I believe. Like a jackalope, I guess. Well, that works. Spritzy. So far, Pad Thai's been doing pretty well against just the regular fights here. That's pretty funny. Penguin says it's the False Face Society with their leader, Roman Sionis, also known as Black Mask. Yes, but they're children, I think. Hey, it's an Espeon. Oh, most likely need to go get more Giga Drain. Pain Split? Oh. Illusion? Masking. I do not know what that Pokemon is either. The Conic Boar says, "Hi Raku, can't stay sadly, but hope you have it. A stream as awesome as yourself. Take care." Thanks, man. I appreciate you stopping by as usual. I'll do my best to not let you down. Oh. Pain Split's a life equalizer, huh? Alright. That's an obnoxious ability. Wazzy says the best evolution is Sylveon, followed by Espeon. Need to be careful. I like Jolteon of the evolutions. I also like Umbreon. It's got a cool design. Oh, now Espeon. Will this thing one-shot me before I can drain it? Uh-oh. Yes. I might be screwed now. Oh, that's one fade. Whew, that's a lot of damage. Jeez. Uh-oh. This thing is going to destroy my entire team. I think my only real shot, based on all of my teams so far, would be to res Pad Thai, try and get it almost full, and then bring it back, and hope I can Giga Drain this thing in a couple hits. Oh, there it is. Really hoping Dan could withstand more than one direct hit, but nope. Let's see. Penguin says Roman hired Victor Saz, and the guy bought a slaughterhouse so he could start a kid fight club to the death, so of course he wouldn't care if he hired kids. He also tortured Robin before. I do not have a lot of knowledge on DC lore, which is why it's good that Penguin's here. Penguin also says Sylveon is the best. Wazzy says children fighting, I can sell this. Wazzy also said, asked me if I ever played Pokemon Go. Yeah, we talked about it on the God Hand stream. It's been a while, but I was Team Mystic. I do miss playing Pokemon Go because it was fun. It gave me a reason to get outside, but where I live, there's nothing out and about. I live away from a city. You gonna one-shot me? Pretty much a one-shot. Alright. Trogdor's gonna bite it. Man, 3? Hopefully Pad Thai can withstand at least one Psychic. If not, then it's gonna get very expensive. Okay, that's not too bad. Ugh. Get out of here. Wazzy says, you're level 32 against level 40s. Of course, you're getting one shot. Penguin says, didn't your mother teach you not to play with fire? You're one, we are many. I seem to recall level differences not being super critical. Like 8 levels is not trivial, but I guess that's significant enough. 32, 28. Yeah. I got 2 options here. I can either try and steamroll everything with Pad Thai and just basically port out if I get low on attacks. Or I can try and grind. Like, I can't take Wazzy in here. For those who may not have seen the stream before and haven't seen the lore on this. And this also is the context for that tweet I made over the weekend. Wazzy is poison type. So she would get absolutely demolished by these psychic types. And I don't think Boo is really going to help. Boo is too low level. I'd have to level this one to about 40, and that would take a really long time. Well, first we're going to get back to the Pokemon Center. But for the challenge rules, I'm going to count that as 2 faints since Pad Thai made it out alive. It fainted, but I brought it back. I'm going to call that 2 faints for Trogdor and Dirty Dan. So you guys get 2 beats for the price of 1. First we will meet this. And I need to warm up. So we'll start off with something relatively simple. Like the overlay says, the rules are every time a Pokemon faints, I gotta improvise a beat, and we have 2 technically here, so let's see. Switch. definitely won't be the last time I'm gonna do that today. First, let's peace out of here. We will come back and bully the drama kids some more. Where's Pokemon Center? Oh, it's over here. Penguin says, I remember, why do you think I always taunt that Pokemon? Also, it's funny seeing Wazzie's reaction. Penguin says, I say that, I'm Dirty Dan. And Penguin says, I can honestly hear something similar to that in Jet Set Radio. I have never played Jet Set Radio, but I've heard it's got a really cool soundtrack. Alright, let's try... I'm trying to think if there's any other routes I haven't been to along the way that I could basically get some free experience. I think all of the people in the water that I encountered along the way to get here, I beat. Let's see, what's our team look like? Jules might be our best shot for getting through that as far as type advantage goes. I could try and lead with Dirty Dan. Problem is, Dirty Dan isn't even level 30 yet. So it might have a type advantage. Was it Steel Rock? Yeah. Could try and evolve it. Do I have any rare candies? Do. I don't know if just evolving it's really gonna be a big stat hike though. I do plan on keeping Dirty Dan on my team for a while, so I guess I could try. Let's see how many it'll take. I think Deerle evolves in 30? Let's find out. Ooh, Metal Whip. Wazzy says, if you had to wear a mascot costume from a fast food restaurant, whom would you choose? Boy, I haven't thought about fast food mascots in a while. You know, if they had a costume for that horrible Quiznos mutant gerbil thing, I would totally wear that, just so I could scare people. Metal Claw, accuracy 95. Rollout, Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball hasn't really been that useful. I think this was a TM. Does Metal Whip trap the enemy? Well, I'm gonna get rid of Gyro Ball. I've used that maybe twice. Oh, whoops. Okay, it's not 30. Time to check the wiki before I burn every single rare candy in my inventory. Oh, it's 32. I I could have sworn it was 30. Alright. Well, that is not going to be helpful. Penguin says, "Dear God, I remember that. It was horrific." But definitely questionable marketing choices. Alright, let's try and get into another fight. And see if we can steamroll with Pad Thai. I really don't want to devote a stream session to grinding. I don't think you guys would find that very interesting. Let's see. Actor Bocelli. Yeah, I appreciate the Duke Nukem quote, Penguin. Water. Let's do this. Or you can go drain me, that's fine. Hey. Rude. Actor Pavarotti. He's named after opera singers? This is gonna be Giga Drain all day over here. Penguin says, "The cat thinks it's the master of disguise, but there's only one, and that person is number one." We're number one. Oh, that's nice. Critical hit. We one-shot the last one of these we fought. And did it again. Ooh, Shadow Claw. Shadow Sneak. This move always goes first. Let's see, Feint Attack. Feint Attack never misses. I guess I can get rid of Astonish. It's the lowest damage one here. Shadow Claw is 70. Okay. High crit rate too. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Tropint. Tropint is... what's Tropint? Right, get out of here. That's that squid looking one. I should just leave the wiki in one of my tabs here. I keep going back. Tropint, Poison Psychic. Oh, this is the Birdo looking one. Poison means it's going to be resistant to grass? Yep, but it should be fine against water. Alright, we'll leave Pad Thai in. Wazzy says, if you had to get hit by a Pokemon attack, what one would you choose? Probably Hyper Beam, because I wouldn't feel anything. Oh. Yeah, it's that one. Legally distinct. Do not sue Nintendo. Oh, it's a masking. Pain split. What an annoying attack. Hey, Pad Thai got a level up. That's nice. That's a real Tropint. Oh boy, Sludge. Ah. Oh. Well, I'm not going to win that DPS race. Wonder if Dan can grind it out. So, okay, immune to poison, that's good. Wazzy says Spyro. Yeah, that's basically Birdo in a Spyro costume. Let's try Metal Whip. Okay. Is that damage over time then? I think that's damage over time. Yes. Okay, that's good. Looks like Dirty Dan is a direct counter to everything this Tropint has. Unless he misses. Get out of here. Alright, time to go back and heal. Yeah, that should be enough HP to hoof it all the way back. Penguin says, I'm back, just got off a call with my dad. Oh, that's good. Hopefully your dad is doing well. Oh, I see that Ghost Cookie 223 followed. Sorry, I didn't have my alerts set up on this one. I didn't see. But thanks for the follow. I don't know if you're still in the chat, but my bad for missing that earlier. let me add stream elements so that I can hear whenever folks follow. I'll put that right there. And now I should be able to hear it whenever somebody follows. We'll lock that in case I need to move it. Waldy says, does anyone remember the creepypasta Who Was Phone? I remember that one. I haven't read a ton of creepypastas, but I do remember that one. You want a good creepypasta that's, I think, maybe a couple years old at this point? The creepypasta narrative surrounding the Godzilla NES game. I've mentioned that a couple times on stream here, and I want to play that game. There's a fan-made ROM hack of the original Nintendo Godzilla game, and there's a whole creepypasta story around it. It's very fascinating. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to get back over there. I need to go up the middle, I think. Yeah, this might take some trial and error. Okay, this is the last dude we fought. Oh. Okay, let's see from here. There we go. I can solve complex puzzles. Meant for children. Alright, now we got the leader. Penguin says... Oh, I see. Wazzy also says... There's also big creepypasta on an older Animal Crossing, which is good. Wasn't there an official creepypasta with like a haunted Pokemon cartridge? It's like the Lavender Town one. It was based around the urban myth that the Lavender Town theme on the original Pokemon game made a bunch of kids sick. Penguin says, my friend actually owns a factory sealed figure that came with the Godzilla NES game. He's a massive kaiju and horror fan movie guy and collects stuff like that. Oh, that's cool. I do love me some Godzilla. Alright. I guess we can try and see how much of this guy's lineup Pad Thai can steamroll. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to reset my save. Wally says, oh yeah, the Lavender Town one. It made kids kill themselves. That's right. It's always interesting how urban myths on the internet evolve. Leader, question mark, Iago would like to battle. Hey, it's a Miss Magius. Penguin says, Godzilla is awesome, especially Final Wars. Yeah, man, that's my favorite. I like Final Wars a lot. It's a fun, silly movie. And it's got Don Fry, legendary UFC fighter, in it. Pain split again. Penguin also asks, what's your favorite book series, by the way? Mine is very stupid, but I love it. I guess it depends on what you qualify as a book, because I don't really read like novel-type books. I'm not a reader, but I have read some graphic novels and comics, a few comics, and a decent amount of manga. So if we're talking like graphic novels, I think I've talked about it before because you asked me for a recommendation. But we're talking comic/graphic novels. My favorite series is Transmetropolitan. I was just thinking about rereading that the other day. Shadow Ball. Ugh, a crit. Penguin says, mine is Captain Underpants. I've heard of Captain Underpants. Is that a... That's like a younger kids series of books, I think. I honestly don't know. I just heard of the brand. But that's cool. That's what you like. That's what you like. Is that gonna kill me? Oh, Lord. Walsey says, Soraku just reads VTuber fanfics. I have actually never read any VTuber fanfiction. I'm sure it exists, but I really don't go out of my way to read fanfiction in general. But I believe it. You want to talk about good fanfiction? You gotta read stuff like Sonic High School. Anybody in chat ever read the fanfic Sonic High School? If not, you are missing out on an experience. My Immortal's also really good. This fight should play out exactly the way all the other ones have played out. I am running out of Giga Drain. Can you not do that? Alright, whatever. Drop hint again. Okay. Is this one a disguise, though? I guess we'll find out. Well, he says, Rocco, I'm scared. This is most likely not going to be a doable fight, but we'll see. See what we can do. Oh, no, that looks like a real drop hint. Penguin says, it's a book series. I read it back in elementary school and kept up, and Captain Underpants is surprisingly powerful. He survived a blast that created a star and fought on par with constellations. Penguin also says, I refuse to read fanfics after the experience I had with my ex-friend. Ah, the creep I mentioned in previous streams. I will read fanfictions if they're the result of good memes. And the ones I mentioned before, Sonic High School and My Immortal, are the result of some great memes. Or not the result, have resulted in good memes. But they're not fine literature by any means. Edward's here. Hey, Edward, what's up? Edward says, have I missed any team faints? Yes, I did lose 2 Pokemon earlier on in this gym. Oh. Huh. Well, I won the fight, but... Okay, now it's a gym leader fight. And I do not think I can do this because Pad Thai is almost out of Giga Drains. Edward says, I got another streamer to read the Teletubbies X Snape fanfic. Oh, you maniac. I'm sure they enjoyed that. I don't know if that's better or worse than getting someone to read the lyrics to Ain't No Fun If My Homies Can't Get None. Remind me to ban Edward from ever using redeems when I eventually get channel points. Can I escape rope out of here? I'm just kidding, Edward. You can make me read whatever humiliating stuff you want as long as it doesn't get me cancelled. Do I have anything that'll restore PP? No. Where are my escape ropes? Oh, they're there. Ah, okay. How's my team look? What I really need are... Is it ethers? What's the item that allows you to recover PP in this game that's consumable? It's not a berry. Ether. Okay, that'll work. We'll use that on Giga Drain. And we'll top up Pad Thai, going fully healed. Penguin says, looks like they're going to have to glue you back together in hell. And Edward confirms, oh, the fic was significantly worse. Nice. Waldy says, oh boy, I can't wait for redeems. And Penguin threatens to send Edward to the Shadow Realm. Waldy says, I can't wait to be a mod because I feel I deserve it and totally want to abuse that power. I meant to talk to Wazzy about that. I'll have to make a note to do that later. Penguin says, same, I just want to put down a bunch of stupid stuff and riddles. I have to give some consideration to mods. That is something I need to think about. Edward says, PP recovery item? I think they call that Viagra. I was about to do the copyrighted joke ditty and remember that I had my own. But good one, Edward. Penguin says, there's actually a doctor's office near me that gives out Viagra to anybody? Wazzy says, that's a PP razor. Recovery is like dick rehab. Alright, alright. I can see it is an educational discussion in chat today. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die here, but we'll give it a try. Alright. Rosalind. Drum-sama? Drum, what is that? Very interesting design. Oh, I didn't see what it did. Oh, it's masking. It's gonna pain split me again. Penguin says, can I be a mod? I've been here for a while and it'll be funny to have a guy who does nothing but quote things. Penguin says, yes to anybody. There's literally a sign outside that flat out says it has free Viagra. That is very interesting. To Wazzy's point, because the 8-year-olds need Viagra. Seems like that's a potential liability to me. Penguin, if you're serious about being a mod, and then maybe we can talk via Discord later. Like I said, I haven't given a ton of thought to mods because honestly I didn't think I would need them right away. But we'll figure that out. You send me a... Actually, I can send you a friend request. We're in a couple same Discords. We'll figure that out. Alright. Rosalind's about to send in... Wino? Tinger? What? Oh, that must be the... Jack Deary... evolution? Well, that's a sprite. It's like a DeviantArt OC. And it is a tough boy. Fighting type? It's using fighting type attacks. Alright. We're gonna probably need to grind out this one a little bit. Edward says, when you do the joke beat, you should have the logo of rock in white letters and Coon in a black back on an orange background. I could do something like that. Kind of like the run ended animation that I put together. Just do like a quick pop-up. I really need a stream deck for stuff like that. So every time I have to do the joke bit, then I can pop up the graphic on screen. And it says, yes, I checked to confirm what the color scheme was. I believe you. I believe that you didn't have the well-known Culture Hub logo committed to memory as far as its design elements. Come on. Can I get a confused, please? Make me burn all my healing. Ah, of course. Wazzy says, if I'm honest, mods are useless. I have heard mixed things, but I guess if you have a lot of people in chat, they're good for just kind of keeping handles on stuff. But yeah, we'll see. I need to assign the rules to a command too. I did put a rules card on the channel description here, but I also need to make it a command, so if we need to reference them at any point, I can do that. Oh, come on, really? Oh, I didn't realize that the most recently used one is down there. Well, let's see if this works. I was gonna say I could sack somebody and then bring in Jules, since Jules has a go first move. But I don't want to sack Trogdor. If I do that, then I'm gonna have to spend resources to bring him back to life. All right, I'm gonna have to sack somebody, I think. Penguin says, I wasn't serious. If you want me, I'm more than an annoying V1. I run a server of my own and have done mod work for another VTuber. Oh, okay. It's good to know. Oh, Penguin says, I have an idea. Raku give Patai a can of spinach. Wouldn't that be cannibalism? Alright, we're going to sack Boo. Oh. Or the gym leader can restore everything. Well. That sucked. I don't think my team really has much that can be done. Everybody's too low. Oh, yep, there's the fighting attacks. This thing maybe is psychic fighting? Edward says Chad sword havers. Wise says Wazzy says Raku, you need to level up. Yeah. That is true. I don't think I can do anything in this fight. Rather than waste time, I'm gonna reload my save. Which I don't think I can do without just closing the game and opening it back up. It's a good thing I saved before I talk to the final person on the list. So we're going to do that. I don't want to just waste time getting my entire team killed. Let's see if I just close this and reopen it. The real question is where I'm going to be able to go for levels. First, we're going to nope out of here. I might have to go fight wild Pokemon. But in order to get out of here, I need to swap one of my swimmers back in, surf out of here. Penguin says, if it works for Popeye, then it'll work for Pokemon. And remember, chat, eat your vegetables. Yes, if For no other reason other than dietary fiber is good. Penguin says 8 out of 10, too much water. You're saying that in response to the town I'm in, which is on the water. Oh, Edward, be careful about bringing up pizza. You're gonna start another war. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna swap Wazzy out for one of my surf Pokemon, since she won't be doing anything in this next fight anyway. Now I need to figure out where to go to grind. I guess I can backtrack to the route that I used to get to Venice and see if there's any branching paths I haven't explored. Since trainer battles will give me more experience than wild Pokemon. Walsey says, grow some opinions? I have opinions. I'm just saying, you guys tend to get in arguments over pizza all the time. Penguin says, yes, and eat your vegetables or all. Shoot your crotch like that one robotic cop did. Wazzy says, one whole vegetable. I'm assuming that's a RoboCop reference. Penguin says, also I got a very cursed pizza on me. I think you might have seen it, Raku. If you've posted it in other Discords, then very, very likely I have seen it. Alright, we came through this way. This is the first route after hitting the water, right? We'll keep the experience share on Jules. If I can get it to a decent enough level, then it should do decently in that gym. Oh, here's a trainer. Penguin says, Edward's never seen RoboCop. Edward says, I saw it a long time ago. I don't remember him shooting someone in the dick. Was RoboCop 1, I think? I can't remember if it was 1 or 2. I haven't seen those movies in forever either. Ah, Penguin says, RoboCop is my 4th favorite film of all time. It is a good one. Oh, that's it? Ooh, Dragon Claw. Grab berries while we're here. I don't think I came down here. I don't even know what half these berries do. We'll find out. Let's see. Okaberry. Weakens a foe's super effective fire type attack. Pasho. Oh, these are anti-type advantage ones. I see. That's interesting. Have those always been in Pokemon? I'm used to the recovery or healing ones, but I never knew that they had ones that'll affect how effective certain attacks are. Wazzy says only since Gen 5 or 6. I see. That would explain why I haven't seen them before. Okay, this... Let's see if there's any branching paths south of this area. If not, I'll just keep steamrolling whatever I run into at Pad Thai and funnel experience. Nope. Oh, what's in the cave? Alright, there's 30 for jewels. Someone has lost their Eevee inside the labyrinth and Tandor police is doing a search. You can't go inside the cave right now. Okay. So someone asked me the other day, in fact I think it was on stream yesterday, about the new Pokemon Legends Arceus game, since everybody's playing it right now. But aside from a really couple short clips I've seen of people playing the game on streams and whatnot, I know nothing about the game at all. Like, is it do anything different from the other recent games in the series that have come out? Or is it just kind of like a new chapter in the Pokemon franchise? I know Wazzy's playing it, but for everyone else, including Wazzy who's playing it, what's the main reason why it's different? Or, you know, what's the deal with Legends Arceus? Is that the one that has Pokemon on the map that you can see instead of as random encounters? Wazzy says, it's different, very different. Penguin says, Colonel dispatched the detachable kid. Wazzy says, not necessarily great, but it's a new take and it's kind of fun. It seems like the Pokemon franchise doesn't innovate quickly. That's why I was asking. Wazzy says, like, Monster Hunter and Pokemon had a graphically challenged baby. Huh. Are you talking about the visual style or the gameplay itself? Again, I'm curious. I don't think I'll be picking it up anytime soon because I haven't gotten through a mainline Pokemon game in forever. But I am kind of curious as to what the draw is since a lot of people are playing it. That's why I asked. Where am I going? Well, I'm doing laps here and just catching levels. I wonder... I could try and put Jules on point so it gets primary experience. I don't know if it's strong enough to kill a lot of these psychic types here. Ah, I see the clarification from Wazzy. Graphic issues, vice like gameplay similarities. I got it. Alright, let's see if Jules can handle these fights. Okay. Oh, that's ghost, not dark. That's a good point, Penguin. I didn't realize that Legends Arceus game is $80. Is it like a collector's edition or something? Oh, I see. The price difference is dollars Canadian. I get it. But full price retail game for something in the States, like Penguin is saying, is probably around 60-ish bucks. I gotcha. I should catch one of these. Let's see if I can get it down a little bit further, and then maybe I'll try and catch one of these duplicates just for the memes. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, really? Come on, Ultra Ball. We got ourselves a duplicate. Copycat Pokemon. It's basically a Ditto, right? And these things don't have a gender, looks like. Okay, chat. What are we calling this thing? I want a meme name. I don't want like a reference to something like a celebrity or something silly. I want an actual meme name. I wonder what the character limit is. Oh, that's not very big. I was gonna say I can has cheeseburger might be a good one, but what's a good cat meme name? Penguin says Old Man Jenkins. Does this thing look like an old man? Well, oh, kind of does if you think of the ears like hair. Wazzy says Miette. Like the You Kick Miette meme? Oh, I don't know that one. I have to Google that because I've never heard that meme before. And that's embarrassing because I know a lot of memes. Oh, I see. I didn't know that's what that meme was called. It's part of Patricia Lockwood's tweets. That's what that is. That's pretty good. Let's see. Penguin says Pop-Tart in reference to Nyan Cat. I was thinking about Nyan Cat. Okay. I got it. Because Wazzy says, name it Chris Pratt. And then Penguin says Nyan Cat. Edward says Nyan Fisher. I got it, folks. I found a middle ground. We're calling it Nyan Pratt. I'm a genius. And Wazzy's unsubscribing again. Ow, come on. This thing was worth like 700 experience? Uh-oh. Alright, you know what? Just for that. I think these are flying normal. Yeah, I think it's flying normal. I guess technically both Dirty Dan and Jules have decent type advantage for some of the stuff that shows up here. Penguin says he's a man of focus, commitment, and sheer will. Yes. That is a John Wick reference, and I appreciate it. Confuse Ray. I guess I could swap out one of these. Feint attack is a little bit weaker, but it never misses. Oh, Shadow Sneak is considerably lower damage. I didn't realize that before. And I do strongly dislike Confuse Ray. That's one of the most annoying attacks in the game. We'll swap it in for Confuse Ray. Penguin says, also one question, Raku, why did you make your profile an NFT? Seth Rogen's tweets are smarter than that. It's not about smarts, Penguin. It's about making money and being cool. Why else would people sign up for NFTs if they can't make money and or be cool? And if you must know, I wanted to create an NFT of Wazzy's profile pic, Wazzy's image that she made that I converted into a profile pic before she did, so that I can make money and she doesn't. Well. Oh, it's still asleep. Ah. Guess who can't read status screens? Get out of here, you. Ah, I see Edward has confirmed the real definition of NFT. Oh, NFTs. Penguin says, Raku, you're an idiot, and how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man, and I'll be sending you to Arkham Asylum? Don't you give me attitude, boy. Do I have anything that cures sleep? I could go all the way back to the town, but I'd rather not waste my time. Chestoberry. Yeah, that works. I guess we can farm levels for some of my team here. Ooh, is this thing fairy type? Huh. Penguin says, good, bad. I'm the guy with the gun. That sounds like an Ash Williams quote. I also approve. Walsey says, fun fact, I have been contacted twice about minting my art for NFTs. Interesting. I guess you are kind of a higher profile content creator based on like YouTube count and probably for Twitch too. But I'd be curious to see what those scam emails, if they're even scams, look like, because I wouldn't doubt that people are trying to get folks out there in the content creator community to sign on for NFTs because it's the hot new ticket, see? Why bother actually getting compensated for your work when you can create a hypothetical item with potential value that you may or may not ever realize? Oh, why this says their Twitter messages. So DMs for people probably trying to find people on Twitter. Edward says, nice, get that money, daughter. Penguin says, smart for not doing that. You're smart unlike this old man. Are you talking about me? Walsey says, I don't think it has anything to do about my street cred. And Puzzy says, I have to, Dad. You never pay child support. Alright, let's try Shadow Claw. Yeah, I think these are Fairy Psychic type. Draining Kiss sucks. Uh-oh. Charm. Penguin says, yes, I'm talking about you, old man Jenkins. SpongeBob reference. Alright, if we run into the Spritzies, I will swap into somebody else that's not Jules. But for Ashoten, go Confuse Ray, and then just smack it. Nice. You keep Jules' HP high. I don't want it getting KO'd out here. There's Jack Deary. Do the same thing. Go for Confuse Ray. Does everything here have Confuse Ray? Jeez. Penguin says, not into the pit, it burns. Edward says, is that Mr. Krabs' mom friend who drives the jalopy or some other old guy? Penguin says, all of them. Penguin says, as you can tell, I love SpongeBob. In fact, my most rare collectible is actually from the SpongeBob movie. Yes, you have mentioned it several times that you are a big fan of SpongeBob. You would probably get along with my brother. My brother loves SpongeBob too. Again with the sleeping. Alright. I wonder if I can, how many attacks I can weather before I get KO'd. Do I have any awakenings? Nope. I could have sworn I bought one. Alright, fine. Pad Thai. Penguin says, hey Mac baby, it's bedtime. Is that a Punch-Out quote? Sounds like a Punch-Out quote. Yeah. Let's go Water Pulse. Or this thing could sleep my entire team. That's fine too. Then I think it says Mr. Sandman to be exact. Yeah, that's who I would guess would say something like that. Alright, we'll go back to town and heal after this. Put Trogdor on point since Jules is taking a nap. Edward says, while we're quoting classic media, We're not at the beach. This is a bathtub. I think I saw that in a Lifetime original drama movie once. Penguin says, also sorry if I hurt your feelings earlier. Rock, I'm very opinionated on NFTs. It didn't hurt my feelings, Penguin. I know you're joking. If you want the actual context, and I'm sure I need to explain this before I legit get canceled on Twitter. Someone was posting a link to a site where you can take a profile picture that you would use on anything, Twitter or whatnot, and it automatically formats it into a hexagon shape by using like a transparency filter. And so that's how I created the version of my profile pic that you guys see. I just took the fireplace image I was using that Wazzy made and ran it through that program to create the hexagon shape. It's not an actual NFT. I refuse to endorse NFTs in any capacity. But I'm not above memeing on NFT bros by mocking their so-called fancy schmancy hexagon avatars. So that's how it happened. If you are curious as to how I did that, let me know. I can always send you the link. Basically, someone set up a site to be able to do that just to troll them, which is 100% legit in my opinion. I think it's really funny. Alright. But yeah, you don't have to worry about hurting my feelings, Penguin. It is legit very difficult to do, and if you ever did, I would probably just time you out. But don't worry about it. Edward says, you're gonna eat your words when my lazy apes take off? That's very possible. But I'd be really curious to see if the whole structure of how NFTs, at least for art, how it holds over time. Because the whole thing reads like a pyramid scheme, right? If the bottom falls out, then a whole lot of people are going to get screwed over. And it's going to be unfortunate for those that are potentially going to lose money on that whole venture. Penguin says, well played, it looks very convincing, and I'm about memeing on them as well. Oh, so you thought I was a legit NFT owner because you saw my profile picture, huh? Well, I guess that means it's convincing. I guess that also means if people aren't aware that there's an easy way to do that, then I could get some potential heat and get canceled if people don't realize it's a joke. But that's fine. If people want to go and cancel a nobody VTuber on the Twitters because they think I have a legit NFT profile picture thing, then I suppose it could be worse. It's better than getting canceled for making like an innocuous take about an anime. I don't know if any of you folks follow popular YouTuber and content creator CDogVA, aka Connor, but is a fan of Trash Chased and his content. Watching what happened to that poor dude earlier this week over a nothing tweet he made was wild. I feel kind of bad for him. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I can explain. Edward says, someone on Twitter made a program that automatically blocks or mutes NFT people in your feed. Does it do that based on their profile pictures with the hexagons, or is it actually based on their content? Like things they've said, or if they've, you know, been in support of NFTs or something like that. Hey, don't do that. Wazzy says, why don't we cancel Rocco for being a dick on Discord instead of NFTs? You already did that. Or you tried and nobody bought it. If you don't know what Wazzy's talking about, last week, while we were streaming God Hand, She dug up some quote-unquote receipts about the conversation that we had, about me calling Walsey all sorts of names and saying some really hurtful things. And I have yet to provide a statement to defend myself. But for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I encourage you to go look at the tweet and make your own decisions. I am prepared to speak my truth. Sour Lad says, I even saw the tweet Connor made and it wasn't even bad. Yeah, so just for context, Connor of CDog VA and Trash Taste, who's got a pretty large following. He's a pretty well-known YouTuber and pretty funny guy. He made a tweet like last week about Demon Slayer. He was watching the latest season, and the tweet was something like, is Jeff Bezos funding the development of Demon Slayer? What's their animation budget? Because it was really crazy and apparently it looked really cool. And so a bunch of people in the animation community took the opportunity to quote-unquote call him out for saying that budget equals quality in animation, and he got dogpiled on Twitter. I didn't even see it until the next day when he posted like a 2-page tweet longer saying, I made a joke tweet and it's, you people are out of your minds, because not only did people get really mad and start harassing him over something an animator said, you know, in response, and supposedly some people were doxing and trying to swat that animator, and then people were just flinging a bunch of mud back and forth and bringing the other Trash Taste dudes like Joey and Garnt into the thing and just spreading lies about all three of them. It's really bad from what I read, and all over a joke tweet he made about being excited for Demon Slayer. I would say it blows my mind, but given how often stuff like that happens on Twitter, it was a nothing story that blew up into something big that affected a whole bunch of people. And apparently it was some figures in the animation community that were kind of spearheading that dogpiling for a bit, in addition to the anime people. Edward says, him being a dick is great though, especially depending on who it's directed at. That could be true, Edward, if we're talking about factual events that actually occurred. Penguin says, don't worry, Raku, you can join my server. All I do is post memes and other things, but it's an option. Yeah, sure. Send me an invite. I'm not super active in Discords that I'm kind of lurking in, just so you guys know. But I do look at things people post, because they post amusing stuff. Let's go knock off. Penguin says, I saw that. Why do people get so emotional over anime? I think you could take that statement and say, why do people get so emotional over blank, and then add on Twitter at the end? And then you have Twitter in a nutshell. It is wild how worked up people get over stuff on Twitter. Oh, I should have bought some Awakenings. Alright. That is really annoying. Wazzy says, Raku only uses Discord to dunk on innocent people all the time? Right. That's me. Handing out dunks via Discord. See the Twitter conversation between Wazzy and myself for a real-world example. Yeah, 10 skier. Right. I think I'll make a side trip back and buy some Awakenings. I don't want to have to path back every time someone falls asleep. Penguin says, that's what my server does. My friends literally just forced me to make a Nikocado avocado emote? Nikocado avocado is a whole nother topic of discussion. That dude is... he is out there. Wazzy asking the real questions. Oh, do I have to get full heals? That's a little more expensive than I would have wanted. I don't see awakenings on here. Alright. I'm gonna burn all my money. Penguin says, I feel you, and no, it was not the Meat Canyon animation. I did see things while getting the image. I bet you did. That Meat Canyon animation was pretty funny. Well, kind of more sad than anything else. But that is also the on-brand definition of what Meat Canyon does. That dude's animation's really cool, but they will give you nightmares. Alright. We'll keep going with the grinding. Hopefully this conversation is interesting because the gameplay is, I realize, not that interesting. We'll keep working on Jules and maybe Dan. And then we'll go back and try the gym again. Wazzy says, you poor soul. Penguin says, why they did it? Because my friend posted a meme and got everyone to petition me to do it. And they even posted a picture of Guru holding a gun towards me to do it. Well, if the internet tells you to do it, you gotta do it, I guess. Edward Snowden says, that Nikocado guy used to be a somewhat handsome twink. What an absolute Greek tragedy. I still don't know if the guy is just committed to an elaborate bit and can't get out, or if he legitimately has let the bit consume his life to the point where he can't. It is very unusual, but ultimately sad because I thought about more of these. Ultimately, what he's doing is not healthy. And even if it's for the sake of a bit and content, it could ultimately dramatically impact his health if it hasn't already. And it has, based on what a lot of stuff is shown. Fusion. There we go. Penguin says, don't worry, I got back. I have very cursed things on me, and I made one into an emote. I'm thinking the latter. Says Penguin. Yeah, it's a very strange situation for sure. Tansker. Dark type. I think we'll have to switch to Pad Thai. Thought about catching one of these since it's seems like a decently strong dark type, but for now we can use what we've got. If I can have 3 decently competent team members for that final gym leader fight with Rosalind, then we should be okay. I may eat those words later, we'll see. Oh, whoops. Get out of here. Penguin says, be right back. Alright, man. I'll be here. I'll be grinding away. Okay, Jules is up to level 33. Getting there. Oh! Oh, it's an Eevee. Well, I didn't even know they were here. I've never seen one. Well, we are going to try and catch that. Don't one shot. Nice. Hey, come on. Bite. This Eevee does not want to get caught. Sourlat says, I think I'm feeling better now. Oh, that's good. I wasn't aware that you weren't feeling well, Sour, but I'm glad you're doing better. Hopefully my struggles in the world of Pokemon is somewhat entertaining. Alright. We got ourselves an Eevee, which is awesome. If I see any more of these, I'll probably try and catch them. But what do we want to call this male Eevee? Something fitting for this one. I was thinking, while he says vanilla, it's not going to stay an Eevee though. It would need to be something that we can kind of adapt based on whatever it turns into. I was thinking Dawkins, like Richard Dawkins, because, you know, evolution. We'll see what other ideas come from the chat. I have no idea what evolution I'm going to use. We'll just bank this one for now. It is also male. So it should be a somewhat appropriate name. Sarah says, I don't have COVID, but I think I caught the cold. Ripped my throat. Ah, that sucks, man. Hopefully you feel better. It is still cold season, in addition to constant COVID season, so get some rest and take it easy. Edward says, don't mind if I do. Alright, so what are we thinking for this Eevee? Vanilla's not bad. But I kind of wanted to get something a little more thematically focused for this thing. I like the animation too. He's grooving. It's too bad the field isn't longer. Oh, another one that I could have used could have been like Evo. Naked Snake was here. I'm sure Naked Snake could appreciate that. Even though the fighting game competition Evo is a shadow of its former glory. Sarlet says Coco? Like the movie? Alright. I think what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna go with Dawkins for now. If this was female, then Coco or Vanilla would be good, I think. But we may catch another one, so keep your suggestions stocked for now. Because I didn't even know Eevees show up here. They must be rare. Speaking of Eevees, I'm surprised with all the iterations of Pokemon coming out. They haven't added a new evolution since Sylveon, right? The fairy type? They're missing a whole bunch of other types. I'm surprised they haven't done a dragon one. Or like a fighting type one. It's just a little fox with boxing gloves or something. Ah, come on. Sing. Yes, more of that. Less putting me to sleep and or raising evasion. I should probably be using Feint Attack since... Or did I get rid of Feint Attack? Yeah, I should be using Feint Attack so it never misses. Forgot. Spritzy. Well, it's good that I can one-shot those. Dan, get in here, Dan. Moonblast. I don't think I've seen that attack before. Out of here. I wonder if 35 is close enough for Jules. Ideally, I'd want it to be about 40, I think. Sableye seems to have decent attack, but it does not have good defense. If it gets clocked with something, it's going to die. Oh, come on. Stupid Sing. we'll use Feint Attack. Confusion? Oh, come on, really? Like 2 turns? Oh, whoops. I thought that was Hyper Potion? Nope, that was Antidote. Moved over. Whoops. I'll buy more supers next time I'm in town. Let's see. We'll put Dan in front to get some levels before I port back. Edward says, do you know the Purdy Shuffle? No, can't say I do, Edward. What's that? Care to explain? Uh-oh. Fighting type. Well, that's fortunate. We'll make our way back. If I had more supers, then we could fight a little bit longer, but we'll do this. Maybe do one more round of grinding, try and get a couple more levels, and then retry the gym. I would like to get through that gym leader fight today for the stream, if nothing else. Ah, Edward says, it's a type of beat that drummer Bernard Purdy does. Interesting. What's its time signature? I'm gonna assume it's kind of a unique one. Wazzy says, thought this was gonna be a D's nuts joke. I did not even think about that. Don't give the chat ideas, Wazzy. They've... Like, you got a purdy mouth. Oh, I thought you were gonna say, like, shuffle these nuts. I guess either would work. The chat has yet to get me with the D's nuts. Not that they haven't tried. You know who you are. Have we been playing this for 27 hours? Jeez. Wazzy says, like the new D&D class, the Mind Goblin. You think I wasn't in your chat for that? Not only was I in your chat when that happened, but you bring it up all the time. I should, actually, I want to use that one at my next D&D session and see. Problem is, I played with some people that are a bit older than me, so I don't know if they would appreciate that. They might not even get it. Wazzy says my favorite. It's a good one. That is a good one. Okay, let's see. Roll out. No sleep? Alright, good. Wazzy says, there are people older than you? Rude. Our DM is younger than me, and then I think 2 of the other people are older than me. They are older with families and adult things. Sour Lad says I could have gotten Wazzy with Honeydew, but I didn't. Just have to be more creative. Hey. Did you flinch me? Jules is trying to learn Zen Headbutt. What is Zen Headbutt? Psychic type. User focuses its willpower to its head and attacks the foe. It may also make the target flinch. I didn't know this thing can get psychic attacks. Would be useful to have. Not useful for the gym we're about to go back into, but 80 attack strength. I kind of tempted to take knockoff out. Wazzy says, why doesn't Araku get bullied on his streams? Edward says, did you know Tupac sampled a Cameo song? A lot of rappers have sampled Cameo songs. They're a really popular target of sampling. If you're setting me up for a Deez Nuts joke, then I haven't heard that one. But as a big fan of funk and Cameo, I believe it. Sour Lad says in response to Wazzy, not enough toxic energy. And maybe it's because I don't antagonize my chat. I suppose if I did, they would bully me more. Penguin says, I am the milkman. My milk is delicious. I will take your word for it, Penguin. Alright, we're going to get rid of knock off. Since Feint Attack is only 5 power less and it never misses. We'll do that. Wazzy says, I have never antagonized anyone ever. Or maybe it's the fact that sometimes you antagonize your co-host. Not me specifically, and you didn't bug me the one time I was on your stream. But you do antagonize your other co-hosts. So maybe that's it. Although, in all fairness, I don't know if anybody really felt like bullying Wazzy on her stream last night when she was playing Zelda. That was rough. I thought she was gonna have a mental breakdown on stream. Her and Matt. I thought Matt was gonna go crazy too, especially when he started dying those Stalfos. Oof. You want a practical example of the Zuko that's rough buddy emote. Those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, go look at one of Wazzy's recent tweets with the clip from her Zelda stream yesterday. It was an experience. Penguin says, you're forgetting someone? Oh yes, Penguin does bully Wazzy frequently. Edward says, his song All About You samples from... Oh, the song All About You from All Eyes on Me samples the Cameo song Candy. Yes, I do know that song. Edward says, can these nuts fit in your mouth? There it is. I am used to Candace. I have not heard that one. Very good, Edward. You get a gold star. You're the first person to officially get me with the D's Nuts joke on stream. Oh, come on. Really? Sour Lad says, Wazzy got double bone. Yeah, it was rough. Penguin says, also, Wazzy once went after me after I said I agreed with Odaku's placement over a movie. I see. You established your arch nemesis early on, Wazzy, in Penguin, apparently. Ah, come on. Again with the singing and putting me to sleep. Quasi says, okay, it's dinner time. Do y'all eat Chef Boyardee? Well, I guess we can see if anyone in the chat's 5 years old. I have not eaten a Chef Boyardee product in forever because if I want pasta, I'll make actual pasta. Wazzy says, boy, are these nuts tasty. Alright, that's fair, Wazzy. You get a gold star, too. I haven't heard that one either. We are learning things tonight, folks. Ah, you got Penguin and Sour Lad, too, with that. Good job. Edward says, I sent you the Purdy Shuffle. Oh, I saw the notification on Discord, Edward. Thanks. I thought I recognized your profile picture. I will add you. Wazzy says to Penguin, I'm never upset if people don't watch me. I said the same thing to Penguin as well, Wazzy. There's no reason to apologize for not showing up people's streams. I did say that to Wazzy the other day, because usually I try and show up and at least bug her a little. But yeah, no one's entitled or obligated to show up to streams. Show up if you can. If not, that's cool too. Anything super funny will be immortalized via clips forever, you can guarantee that. This dumb Boyd. Stop flinching me. Or stop flinching Dan. Oh, come on, really? I don't want to swap out because Dan needs the experience. Makeup. Guard should put a little makeup. Add the scars are faded with a shake up. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? Come on. It's funny because nothing that this particular Pokemon can do is really effective. Alright. That'll do. Penguin says to Wazzy, well played, and okay, I'll try to tune in when I can, though. Hey, man, don't worry about it. That's my personal take on it. I will not speak for Wazzy here, but let's do headbutts. Like I mentioned before, for my content, the archives of these streams will be on YouTube. There'll be some of them, depending on which ones I choose to put up as VODs on Twitch, will be there. But all of the streams, unless there's some sort of problem with my recording, will be on the YouTube channel. So you guys can always go back and watch that if you miss one. And that's perfectly fine. Ooh. Alright, Jules, get back in there. Was it 33? 34. Let's try 35 for Jules and see if that gives us a better chance. Oh, that's not gonna work. Go. Confuse Ray. Penguin says, I'm back. My grandma just called me. I see. Also, Penguin, you don't need to tell those of us on stream and chat when you leave and come back. You can if you want, but you don't have to. And that goes for anybody here who tunes in and has to go somewhere. You don't have to tell me or anyone else if you're leaving. It's perfectly fine. It's not a big deal. I don't keep track of who's tuned in. I barely have time to look at the viewer count, much less watch your guys' messages. So yeah, don't feel like you have to do that. You can if you want. It's perfectly fine. Let's see. I wonder if Zen headbutts neutral. And Edward, of course, says, hi back, I'm dead. And a check mark for Monday. Today's Monday, right? I don't know what day it is. Penguin says, I know, it's just a force of habit. It's cool, man. I'm just letting you know. Wazzy says, be right back, Raku. I have to take the loudest piss known to humans. Okay. I'm not going to stop you. Even if I wanted to, I can't. I just hope you're going to do that in the bathroom and not wherever you're sitting. Oh, it says, be right back, Raku. I have to dunk some kids on the basketball court. Well, I hope those are really short kids, otherwise you're going to have a rough time. How close are we? Couple of those birds would be enough, I think. Penguin says, believe me, if I don't say some catchphrases, then people who I work with will get mad. I see you've established yourself as that guy with the catchphrases and the references, I imagine. Did you roar at me? Wazzy says, be right back, Raku gonna cancel Raku on Twitter. Okay. Good luck. I trust you will provide receipts with whatever claims you're going to make to try and cancel me. Hopefully the receipts aren't partially in Comic Sans this time. Sing. Stupid. Nope. Don't you do that to me again. Ha, Edward. Is that a Back to the Future reference, Edward? Let's see. Zen Headbutt. Try Zen Headbutt. Penguin says, be right back, I'm gonna post something on Wazoo server that makes no sense. Wait, what happened? Did it miss? Alright, Feint Attack it is. I am going to go back and try the gym again. Problem is, I have to do those two fights back to back. But if I fight the first fake gym leader and steamroll with Pad Thai, then it should give Jules enough levels to hit 35. Edward says, yo, is that the Pokemon that wears its mom's head? Cubone? Penguin says, I just did and hope Wazzy likes bowling animations. You're talking about those like low budget CGI things that play whenever you're bowling. Alright, let's save here. We'll put Pad Thai in the lead again. And if we run into any Tropints, we can use Dan, since Dan's resistant to pretty much everything they do. Penguin says, yes, but they're slightly offensive. Waldsy says, I was hoping it was the Jesus Split bowling animation. What are you guys talking about? Which channel did you post it under, Penguin? Does she have a memes channel? Oh, dank memes. Assuming it's that one. Nope. Media share. Oh, got it. Oh, this is a YouTube video. Oh, this is Corridor. Oh, okay. I'll have to watch that later. Those guys are pretty funny. Very nice. Alright, see if I can remember how to do simple slide puzzles. Hooray. Alright. Leader Yago. Sour Lad says, "Oh, I enjoyed that vid." Penguin says, "Same, I was dying laughing from it." Penguin says, "I also sent that to one of my managers and her reaction was priceless." Alright, I will check that out later after the stream. Sounds like an amusing thing to watch over dinner. Perish song. All Pokemon who hear the song will faint in 3 turns. Oh, it's like Doom. Level 5 Doom. Or regular Doom in Final Fantasy that counts down. Ah, that's no good. I need to kill it before the perish count goes down. What happens if I switch Pokemon? Like if I switch to Trogdor maybe? Oh ha! The AI will switch out first. Alright, that's fair. Penguin says, "Also my managers have a very dark sense of humor and the one I sent it to is okay with me sending her stuff because we joke around a lot." Well, that's good. You have to be careful when it comes to your managers, though. I guess go Flame Wheel. Oh, that's a bigger magnitude than mine. Oh. Now if I swap Pad Thai back in, does it still retain the death timer? No. Alright, well that's good to know. Miss Magius again. Penguin says, "I've also sent things to my coworkers and their reactions were priceless, especially the milkman from Psychonauts." Nice. Like I said, it sounds like you developed a reputation for being the media share guy. Alright, get out of here. Okay, Tropent. We used Dan. Guess we can go roll out. Drop in keeps burning attacks, then get free damage. Sourlet says special delivery. Penguin says yes, and she was so confused and speechless. I did tell her what it was though after. Oh, context is always good. I couldn't send stuff like that to my coworkers. I would get in trouble. My coworkers are very easily offended. Alright. Okay. It was all a trick. Let's see. We can top up Pad Thai. I guess we can try and funnel as much experience to Jules as possible. And see if Pad Thai gets into trouble, if we can have Jules come in for the assist. Penguin says, not really. Coworker I work with that got a reputation before me, but also did develop the reputation for being the guy with quotes and references, things as well as having catchphrases. It sounds like your work environment has some interesting personalities, Penguin. Alright, alright. Rosalind, I don't need your life story again. Dram Sama. Alright. See if we can get it confused. Nice. Alright, you can stop hyper potioning everything. Fusion? There we go. Okay, this is the psychic fighting Deviant ROC one. That's right. Probably brute force our way through this one. Oh, confusion is good, but I'm gonna need to heal. Penguin says it does, and most of them are fun to work with. They can get distracted easily. It's why management always has me do things. Except for one, she's really toxic and is known for lying about everything. That's the one that you said you've had run-ins within the past, from what I remember. But it's good that your coworkers sound like a overall pretty chill group of folks. That's always good. Citrus berry, alright. Kill. Nice. Hey, level up. Leader Rosalind's about to send in Maya's medic. I don't know what that is. Oh. That was like a bird, bat bird thing before, I think. I think we've seen the earlier form of that. Oh, no Giga Drain. Is it poison, maybe? Moonblast. Oof. Penguin says, I had run-in with multiple people, but for coworkers, it's her, and there's one manager who I hate dealing with. Oh, I see. I guess we're talking about more than one person. Fuse? Ah. Alright, we're gonna go on the side, err on the side of caution here, because I don't want to lose Pad Thai. Oh, confused. That's good. Nice. Oh, is Maya's medic the evolved form of Spritzy? They look similar. I guess that would make sense. Duplicates. Okay, she's got 2 left. Confuse? No. It's gonna burn all my Giga Drain, I guess. Of course. Where my ether's at? Why can I not choose which? It won't let me move down to put it on Giga Drain. Oh, there we go. I gotta open it up. There we go. Can you not? Ooh. Penguin says, knockout. It's time for the next challenger. This is going to be an annoying fight. But that duplicate should run out of Giga Drain, which might be out now. At which point, you're screwed, buddy. Get out of here. Okay, now Dram Sama. A real one. Guess we'll see what it's got. It's gonna be funny if Pad Thai just steamrolls the entire enemy team again. Ooh, this thing's doing real damage though. see. Can Pad Thai withstand one more? Cool, barely. Okay, burn one more hyper. And we should be able to DPS race this thing down. Although if she heals, that's going to be annoying. Okay, that's fine. No crit. Oh, that's really lucky. Ugh. Ugh. Hey, 36. I think I'll keep Jules on the team for now. I think a dark type would be useful. Power gem. User attacks with a ray of light that sparkles as if it were made of gemstones. 80, accuracy 100. I guess we can drop Confuse Ray for now. Confuse Ray is pretty decent, but it's fine. Alright. It was not pretty, but we beat Rosalind and got the drama badge. Ugh. Trick Room. Alright, we are done with the gym in Venice City. Plot? Two more gyms. Oh, okay. Two more. One's in Tsukinami Village? Moonwave Village? Snowbark Town. Oh, Mascara Cave. That was the one that probably was blocked because of the Eevee. Oh, we can go fight our rival again. Okay, so we're headed north through the cave. Let's go back to the center and take stock of where we're at. This might be a good stopping point for today. Even though we didn't make much progress, we beat the gym. I'm going to put Boo back in there. Didn't end up needing Boo, and I'll put Wazzy back on the team. Is it actually 3 AM where you live, Penguin? Or was that a reference? Alright, first we're gonna save. Alright, real quick before we sort of wrap up what we did today and figure out what we're gonna do next session, I am going to run to the little Raku's room real quick. I was waiting until we got through that battle, so I'll be back in 1 minute, folks. All right. Let's see. I see there's discussion of SpongeBob quotes in the chat. Courtesy of Penguin, of course. Alright, so our objective is north. Our team lead is still Pad Thai, the anchor, by quite a large margin. I think I will keep Jules in the team because I do want a strong dark competitor, but I'm going to switch to Trogdor, try and get some levels. Wazzy is right. I do need to level my team. My team is underpowered. If it wasn't for Pad Thai being ridiculously overpowered, I would not have made it through that gym. Right, I'll go ahead and save the updates. And what we will do is we will go ahead and call that a session for today, and next time we will head north for more progression, and I'll hopefully be able to get some more fights. Maybe if I've got time between now and the next Uranium stream, I'll actually do some grinding, since it's very apparent that I need to level my team a bit. It'll depend. I haven't quite figured out when we're going to do that yet. But thanks again to all the folks who stopped by and hung out as I repeatedly ran my face into the wall with my underlevel team. Before we wrap up completely, actually, let's do this. Let's go to the outro, and then while we're playing on the outro screen, I will figure out if anyone's around to raid. So let's do that. And while that's going, let's see who is online. Ah, I see the Prince is online. I also see Bits is online. I have not raided Bits, so let's go raid them. And go say what's up. Bits is a friend of the channel and also, I guess, technically a member of Team Toxicure. So let's go say what's up to Bits.